Good morning, everybody. So it's day 2 in Arizona. It is rainy and windy. So last night we were under a wind advisory and the wind got up to 25 miles per hour. And inside of this camper, that sounds like, I don't know, giants are trying to pick you up and throw you around the place. And then this morning, the rain kicked in with it and now it's flooded around our little burrow. So, good thing we're fiberglass. If anything, I guess we'll pick up and float like a boat. Float like a boat.
We made it to Arizona. We are staying at Picacho Peak State Park. We've actually stayed here before, almost a year ago, and so it's nice to be somewhere we've been before, and we really liked it, so we're glad we got here. But of course, we arrived at night. That seems to be the theme of our trip so far. So we just unhitched and got settled, and fortunately, we're right next to the bathroom, so that was nice. We didn't have to walk in the dark too far. And now Matt is making some dinner.
Thanks for stepping into my kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. On this evening's menu, we have Ben's original wild rice.
Show us.
Long grain and wild, kind of like me. And we also have the tikka vegetables. These are Trader Joe's specials. Actually, Ben's is not Trader Joe's. Regardless.
No, but the tikka vegetables is. We have never tried it, but it looks good.
So this evening we'll be pan frying our meal, and we'll be serving it on a hot paper plate.
Nice.
With plastic utensils. Kind of adds to the flair, if you know what I mean.
Nice.
So the tikka vegetable blend is kind of a saucy blend. So what we'll actually do is use that as the liquid to cook the rice. So this is actually something I learned from Chef Rahim.
That was good.
And now as we mix in these vegetables, we really want to make sure we use a shoveling technique.
Okay, while we wait for that to heat up, so let me tell you guys our next steps. So we'll be here, today's Monday, and we'll be here till Saturday, and the next 3 days are work days for me, and then hopefully the plan is Friday to go to the national park that's near here, and then Saturday we hit the road again. We do have to move spots a couple times while we're here. We weren't able to get one spot for the whole stay, but we're here till Thursday, then we move spots for a night, and then we move spots again for another night, but it is what it is. So fortunately we have a few days now. Just stay put. I think the cats appreciate it because they get a little grumpy with us when we move a little too frequently. But so far they've been doing okay. Anyways, that's the update for now. We'll show you the rest of dinner and then we'll probably just relax for the rest of the night before we start our work day tomorrow. All right, first bite of our rice, tikka vegetables, and avocado. So it definitely got points for speediness. How's the taste?
Good. A little spicy. Not too bad.
Would you get it again?
Yes.
That was a Trader Joe's find, so that's good to know. Now I need to try it, but we're going to have dinner and see you tomorrow. Good night. The sun is out. It was a very rainy night last night and super windy. Like the wind sounded like trains just running by the camper all night, and it would shake the camper. It was pretty intense. It was not the most restful sleep of my life, but the camper stayed put. We didn't fly away. Now that even though the sun's out, it's still really windy, but I think tomorrow and then Friday will be very nice. So hopefully I feel better. I work tomorrow and a little bit Friday, but the plan is still to maybe go hiking the Picacho Peak behind us, and I would also like to go to a national park near here. So fingers crossed we have the time and energy to do that, but for now I'm just hanging out, being lazy, watching YouTube and cuddling with my girl, and Matt's working. So that's all that's happening right now. I thought I'd share this because I'm about to take the trash out. We've actually had this trash this whole time, but never used it. I don't know why. I guess I didn't like the idea of having the trash right next to the bed, which I still don't love it, but in such a small space, you're next to everything. But what I do like it is it hangs around the door, and actually now that I've used it, it is really user-friendly because instead of opening this door to use the little white trash that you see in there, I can just throw everything in without that extra step. And again, when you live in such a small space, every extra step adds up, if that makes sense. So you want things to go seamlessly and simple as possible. So I definitely recommend this. It also is collapsible, so it doesn't take a lot of space. And now the other trash can is like our cleaning supplies, or holds our cleaning supplies. So as you can see, here's our handy dandy vacuum cleaner. Seriously cannot live without this thing. With the litter and everything, it's really helpful. And then we have some wipes and some different sprays, and then our trash bags, and of course Febreze. I'm not usually a fan of Febreze, but litter box is all I gotta say. So yep, just thought I'd update you guys. Exciting things happening over here, but now it's time to take the trash out as I spill it on myself. Oh. I filled up the water at the dish sink, which maybe is gross for some people, but they're low on water here, so there's no filling up, and we don't have water hookups here, and I don't feel like constantly buying water jugs, so this is what we're drinking, at least for right now. My hair. Hey, pretty girl. I know that bathroom didn't probably seem like much to most of you, but it's actually a pretty nice bathroom for campground standards. It's clean. They clean it every day for like an hour and a half. It doesn't see a lot of traffic, which helps with the cleanliness. There's hot water. The pressure's really good. Like, what more do you need? Oh, and we're right next to it. And it doesn't smell. So yeah, it's a good campground, good bathroom. We definitely recommend this place if you're in the area. Can you hear the wind behind me? But I have some snacks, and I thought I'd share what snacks we're currently enjoying in a camper on the road with no fridge. So let me rephrase that. Here are the snacks we enjoy with no fridge while traveling in our camper. There we go. Now I'm with it. Okay, we got some hummus, which yes, technically should be refrigerated. We normally have ice, but fortunately it's been very cold here, so I just left a cooler outside. Seems to be working. Haven't gotten sick yet. We got some baby carrots, very easy to travel with. Goes with the hummus. Almost empty bag of pita chips. Hummus, you're seeing a theme here. This is gonna be weird, but I'm a big fan of prunes. And dried fruit, doesn't need to be refrigerated, easy snack. And I swear, for those hanger moments, a couple of these will do the trick until your next meal. A fun find, I bought this cold brew coffee. So you just add hot water to it and drink it. I personally am not really a fan, but Matt's been enjoying it, and it's a lot easier to deal with than a French press. I'm not going to film Matt because he's working, but he's enjoying some applesauce. Doesn't have to be refrigerated. And some yogurt that does have to be refrigerated, but you know. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we have nuts. And yeah, that's our snacks. Oh, we have some dried apples too, and some fresh apples and oranges. So it's actually going well so far with the food and non-perishable items. Welcome to Rebecca's kitchen. Tonight I am making a pasta dish and I'm about to show you how for anyone that cares. Just cook some pasta because we only have one stovetop, so I gotta cook in steps. So pasta is cooked. I'm gonna film me eating it. Alright, I'm gonna chop up a garlic clove, a shallot, because I figured this is easier to travel with than a whole onion because I just used the whole thing and don't have to worry about half an onion sitting around smelling the place up. Some cherry tomatoes. I found an old can of green beans. I thought, why not? Like an avocado, I don't know why that's out here. A can of tuna for some protein, and olive oil, obviously. And then I think the star of the show is this pesto I found from Trader Joe's. Is tomato paste pesto sauce. Zoom in on that. Yeah, I'm excited. It looks good, even though I haven't tried it. Again, I bought this because it's smaller than a whole jug of tomato sauce or pasta sauce, and so I don't have to worry about it going bad as quickly. Alright, so now I'm going to chop all this up and then we'll meet you when it's cooking. Okay. The finished product, as always, it's next to the cat food. And also, I always make too much pasta. But anyways, so that's the sauce, the green beans, tomatoes, the onion, garlic, and it turned out pretty good. You can't say before you take a bite. Is it good?
It's delicious.
Hello, we're out hiking. We are in the Saguaro National Park. Correct us if we're saying that wrong, but it's in southern part of Arizona, and it happened to be just 30 minutes from our state park.
She told me we were going to Sapporo's.
Small misunderstanding. Anyways, we don't really know much about this park, and the visitor center is like in the middle of nowhere, so we just pulled up all trails and found a trail near us. And now we're walking aimlessly into the desert with no food or water.
On the bright side, it's Friday.
And it's warm. Look at us wearing t-shirts. We're trying to get some sun. And there's no one else on this trail.
And on Fridays, you guys know what we like to do, right?
Hike. Eat burgers.
I don't know. We're going to come up with a Friday tradition today.
Okay. Friday tradition starting now. If you're wondering what saguaro is, this is what it is. A really tall cactus, and the national park is full of them. So is our state park. But here there's a lot more, and they're pretty funny looking. Yeah, this is the smallest one here. Much bigger ones. They grow very, very slowly, so I'm pretty sure they're like decades old, if not older. I'm gonna look that information up later for you guys, because I know that's what you came here for facts and knowledge. Keep going, I'll catch up. About a 2-mile walk that we did. It's very warm. It's only in the 60s, but my black leggings are on fire. But now that we've turned back, we're walking against or towards the wind, and the sun's on our back, so it's much more comfortable. But it's amazing how you're in the desert. It's hot out here in the sun, but it was very nice and quiet, except for us talking loudly. So now we're gonna go back to our car, drive through the park again, and then go to Trader Joe's, because it's only 20 minutes away, and I have to pick up or stop at every Trader Joe that's along our route because it's that good. Seriously, it is one of the cheapest places to go grocery shopping, and at least compared to Aldi, I am a Trader Joe's fan, but I think I just have more experience with it. Stop to Trader Joe's to get groceries for the week, and we thought we'd do a quick food haul to show you what we get when we're camping on the road with no fridge. So I feel like that's a unique situation, but still can be helpful for any of you going on a camping trip or just curious about what we eat. So this is actually not food at all related, but you can never have too many paper towels, especially with 2 cats. We bought oranges, apples. These are easy and quick snack items. I'm obsessed with their movie theater popcorn, although it's not really travel friendly because it's a very big bag, but it's a good road snack for tomorrow. We found this meatless ground. It's like plant-based crumbles made out of pea protein. That sounds weird, but we had a vegetarian chili the other day from Trader Joe's, and it had like meat-like substance in them, and we thought it tasted really good. And then we found equivalent at the store, so we thought we'd try it. You basically just add water to it, and then you can use it wherever, like tacos, pasta, soup, etc. So that's cool. We'll let you know if that's good. Avocado. Matt got some yogurt. We've been loving the instant coffee. Matt found some chocolate chip cookie dough that we're gonna make in our air fryer, so I'm excited about that. We normally don't have something like this though, because it does need to be refrigerated. Soy milk doesn't go bad, shelf stable. Creamy tomato soup, a kitty cat, cereal, Pop-Tarts, pulled jackfruit in barbecue sauce. Matt's rolling his eyes at me. People want to see this stuff, okay? Someone said this Mexican cowboy pinto beans was good. 2 cans of tuna. That pesto rosso sauce I made pasta with the other night. Mind you, all of this was just $87, which is pretty impressive for how much we bought. I've got some chamomile tea. It's not my favorite, but I wanted something for at night, so that's what we're going with. Pasta, bananas, tissues because I'm still sick, cheese because we always need to have cheese, and here comes our bread selection. We got naan, we got tortillas, we got bread. It looks like a lot, but we eat it fast. More soy, and last but not least, if you haven't tried these ginger snap cookies, you really should. They're delicious. This is what we got at Trader Joe's. It should last us about a week, and let me know if
we're missing anything.
Cool. All right, so that concludes our first week back on the road. Thank you for joining along with us as we make our way from California to Arizona. We hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up. And stay tuned for next week's video where we make our way to Texas. Say bye, BG. Oh, yeah.